Very good afternoon, pool lovers from YouTube, some from Facebook, some from TikTok. Welcome to Rosana Gardens. First of all, I will start on a good note. I like the quality of the stream that I am seeing. I hope I am optimistic that the network will also not be doing a disservice. This one is the third live stream that I am having today. That is Friday, 18th July 2025. We are at Rosana Gardens. Just in case you are in and around the country of Uganda, the district is Wakiso and the town is Ndeje. The venue is Rosana Gardens. That is where we are having a 32 player monthly comp where cash prizes will go only and only for the top four. This match is between Farouk Mutumba, a very young man, and someone who is older than him, but from the opposite gender, Rukia Naiga, one of the finest black ball players, ladies category, in my opinion, in the world. They are racing to 5, courtesy of Rukia's gender being one of only 2 ladies that are participating alongside men. She's head-started with +2, and she won the first frame. And factor in the +1. Sorry, she's head-started with the +1, not +2. I beg your pardon. Just as is in the caption, the head-start is +1 now. She leads by 2 frames to nil when you factor in the +1 that she had, and after winning frame number 1. Now look at how neat she is playing white before she will play the last yellow. She will certainly want to put both yellow and black to the same corner pocket, bottom left of the screen, and there she will lead by 3 frames to nil. And these pockets are quite welcoming. I'm not so sure that she did exactly what she wanted in terms of the management of the white ball, but it's even more effective because she has a chance to win the frame by putting black with cut to the center pocket on the left, as long as the shot is on target. And it is a miss. Still 2-0 with Farouk having a chance to take the frame away. I think it's about 4 players into the round of last 16 because it's a 32-player competition. Moses Omara did beat Ivan by 5 frames to 0. And then Caleb Mahira is also through. Then Rukia's younger sister, Rashida, is also through. By the way, she beat Lawrence by 5 frames to 2. Actual score for 2, factor in +1, becoming 5-2. Pacquiao is taking on Laban. And then Joseph Kasozi is taking on some fish here. I don't even know his name. As Farouk scratches. And I will say that as Rukia wins a third. So it's going to be Farouk needing to win 5 out of the last 7. I have to say, quite unrealistic. This one will simply be a free shot. She has played it casually, but it's okay. Rukia 3 and Farouk 0.
kituukeko oweeta okikwata okituulako eddakiika nga 15 10 okoneku 10 wejangu nekyekiko ojja kulaba akalina kaliko ekigambo ROSANA oba oveeyo kali ku mukono gwa right.
Just in case you're just joining the stream, that is one of the reasons why I call the ladies that make Uganda's national team some of the best that there is in the world. How often do you see apples in ladies pool? By the way, Francis is also streaming a ladies competition in the quarterfinals. I saw Tasnim leading against someone by 1 frame to nil. When you look at that comp and then these ladies, you see a marked difference, and with all due respect to them, 3-0 by break and finish, live and break and finish. Rukia leads against Farouk.
Esicyange yange yasigala Masaka, Omara yasigala nayo.
Ngambe wasatanga tayina muri. Niye kuolwa. Ya oweraga.
Isaac, how are you?
Now, maybe rightly so, yes, and I mean for the right reason, Farouk is deciding to change the pace of the match. Maybe he has realized that going first was always in Rukia's favor. And by the way, Rukia's real game comes out best when it is this kind of game. She is very, very technical, and yet can play a very good attacking game as well. That's why I can very easily call her the most complete player. Maybe in the country, maybe on the continent. She's so complete. By the way, she played only up to the semi-finals of the Commonwealth Heibo Championships. She was a participant in Heibo. And I understand she led by 4 frames to 1 and lost the rest to 7. I did ask her what went wrong, and then she said, yeah, the Heibo table, I need more practice and affect my game on the same table. That will be a discussion for another day. All due respect to the winners. Also, in the meantime, the roofing at the venue is green. So that's why you see the color of the light is a little bit greenish when you look at the floor. It's because of sunlight facing into the roof and then reflecting onto the floor and the table. Even the balls, the yellow balls themselves, you can see a little bit of green in them. That is the reason as to why that green will disappear when sunlight disappears, but it's okay. 4-0, Rukia leading against Farouk, and looking at the way Farouk is standing right now, maybe he's starting to think about his journey back home. His friend Lawrence was also defeated by a lady that is Rukia's younger sister Rashida. And if Rukia can win this frame, it will be one of the more convincing wins in the competition, at least so far. Some key known names involved in the competition. I can see Caleb on the table, Ian at the venue. Of course, the sisters, Joseph Kasozi is at the venue. I'm also made to understand that Dog City and Computer are on the way. And yes, if by the time Herbert Mukisa comes back from school, there will still be a slot available, then he could be asked to come and occupy it. But for him, it is school first. And I know that many of you like to watch him, but I also want you to be understanding. We need to prioritize school, but also not forget that he has a career, a talent in which things can get going. Now, this young man, in my opinion, is more than capable of finishing a frame like these yellows. If you do remember him, about 2 months ago in the Midwestern District of Fort Portal, he did win a comp of 64 players, and he came number 1. Guess who he defeated in the final? Herbert, and by 9 frames to 3. So he was the finest young player 2-3 years ago. Nowadays, he has graduated from one of those very young players because he is already above 20. He is already 20, I have to say. So it's the likes of Asiku, Jackson, and then Yahya Mpindi, and then Herbert, those 3. But then I have a problem with Farouk, that his game kind of stalled. The level at which he's playing now is the same level he was playing about 2 years ago. I just want to see him graduate, because that is what the level of his talent says. So, and you can look at some of the shots that he's playing, a testament of exactly that. Just as he bounced white ball off 3 cushions and in position, and unfortunately he gets to miss the more important of them balls on the table. And he knows that should the young lady pot the blue, black is there for the taking, and the match will be won by 5 frames to 0. Rukia, just a little backspin, and the role of the black will be a formality. And in the most one-sided match in the competition so far, the young lady not only takes advantage of the +1 courtesy of gender, she has also outplayed, outthought, outsmarted, and has well beaten Farouk. Final score: Rukia +1-5 and Farouk Mutumba 0.